but it's probably time to go a level deeper. It might be time to go a level deeper with these brothers. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is where we're going to engage in an interview. So I'm going to ask everybody to turn off their camera except Mikal Amin. And Mikal Amin, it's me and you, bro. We're going to do some 8-bar adventures. And in essence, I'm going to interview you, sir. Right? And we're going to go back and forth with the interview. So if you could turn that up a little bit. Hey.
God bless Soze, man.
Hey. Born a fiend, still a fiend. This is the interview with Christopher Finn and Mikal Amin. Good evening, sir. I know you're not a hater. I'm going to approach you as a scholar and a gentleman and an educator. Pardon me for doing the 8-bar cipher. I've known you for many years. It's like we rap lifers. I've known you well for the freestyle skill. I'm just explain to me why it's important to stay ill.
Because you gotta keep it real, sort of like is. I've been in this biz for about 22 years. Understand this, everybody knows you gotta really be clear, cause here, I've got students, I've got mentees, I've got even hater MCs. So please, I've gotta stay ill, cause when I'm on this microphone, it's all about skills.
In my career as an educator, I've been invincible. I started as a teacher, then a dean, then a principal. After that, I was an education consultant. I traveled the earth studying, trying to see what I come up with. Now I own my own company for those adulting. This is a grown joint called Freedom in Consulting. Matter of fact, it's a wild way. I was coaching a principal out in East Newark today.
Hey, that's kind of good. So understand this, I know you always rep your hood. I've got a couple of titles too. I'm an ambassador, a curator, and also a true dude. This is what I do. I'm sicker than the flu. And understand this, I really also like the color blue. You didn't ask that question, but I just gave it as a suggestion. Understand this, we live from the EODUB session. So what I'm manifesting is this. You wanted me to talk about my career? You can just put it on my resume list.
On your resume list, let's have a time to play. My favorite color is probably green and gray, but not the light green, more like the forest. Sort of like when Bruce Lee was fighting Chuck Norris. Matter of fact, that's a science to keeping a roll. The difference is when you had referenced De La Soul. Pasta Noose, but my famous was the True Boy, the Dove. That's the brother that was showing love. Matter of fact, that's the style that they had us under. The first album was called 3 is the Magic Number.
That was a stunner. Yo, in fact, 89, I think I remember that summer. Understand when I'm doing this now, I'm breaking it down with the flow, because it's really, really proud to be live from the EODUB, the freeodub, where everybody here spits and gets mad love. I love that you love the dude from De La. This is what I do on this microphone, like, wow. That's
in
why.
In 89, that was the album I was buying. Pardon me, I was lying. The first album was called 3 Feet High and Rising. After that, the album turned red. I remember when they put out the second joint, De La Soul is Dead. After that was Balloon Mind State. It devastated and blew up through the tri-state. Maceo and Dub and Pasta Noose was getting loose for the others. Remember Tribe and the Jungle Brothers.
Oh, that's some native tongues for real. And understand this, it was really cool and real. It was an extended fam too, because Jersey was coming correct with Latif Islam too. And Queen Latifah, people don't know about that. Native tongues, yo, was young, gifted, and black. That's a fact. That's the way of my end, because I'm representing New Jersey once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was what you call a level deeper. We learned about Mikal Amin as an educator. We learned some stuff about Super Zoo. We went deep into the De La Soul chamber uniquely, and then Mikal expanded it into the whole native tongue, where he definitely showed the Jersey connection to the native tongue.
Rep Jersey.
Yo, this is what you call a lever deeper, yo. I hope y'all really heard that. It's not a lever deeper, it's a level deeper. We went deeper into the mix. And that's the science of this interview portion. You get to learn a little bit about the MC, and you get to peep their whole style. While I'm at it, I gotta shout out my bro Kai Vase and my bro Pedro Lu in the chat. Pedro Lu is from Mexico City. So freeodub is clearly international. He's in Mexico right now. We salute you, bro. And we're about to move on with a level deeper. What's gonna happen now is I'm gonna ask CF and Israel to come to the stage, if you will, and put their cameras on.
What up? You're
My bro.
This shit hard.